Each week, Wells Fargo Bank brings us stories of athletes who have overcome adversity in their lives to succeed in school and in sports.
Robert, tonight we meet some young people who have a pretty good life. So they took time this summer to help make living conditions better for others less fortunate.
I'm Maddie Carlson. I'm going to be a junior at Pioneer.
I'm Aiden Southwell. I'm going to be a senior at Bellarmine.
Hi, I'm Daniela McGuire. I'm going to be a junior at St. Francis High School.
I'm Max Carlson.
I'm Andrea Osorio. I'm going to be a junior at Leland High School.
I'm in Nicaragua of the community of La Chuscata.
To help local communities build water mains to their villages.
Just kind of help these people out and really see how much we have and how fortunate we are back in the United States.
I keep coming back because the people are awesome and really super nice.
It's a bit of a workout, so that's a start. And I just think it's just a really big character builder to come down here and just experience things where people live without a lot of the things that we take for granted back at home.
We'd usually wake up around 5:30 to 6 in the morning. We'd eat breakfast and then we'd all gather in the rancho for prayer, and we'd all discuss what we're going to do for the day.
And then we'd dig for 6 hours or so, and then we'd head back on the bus, eat dinner, have another discussion about what we experienced that day, and then we'd
come back home, usually close with another prayer and listen to some stories that people had had throughout the day, and then everyone would just kind of go to sleep. For every 8 or 9 feet of trench to build, it took at least 4 hours or 5 hours to get it all the way to the specifications it needs.
It had to be a certain depth, so we'd have to dig shovel height, and which is probably about a good 3.5 feet.
And we'd work in groups of 3 to 4 and have a few people pickaxing and switch off, and then the other people shovel.
And how do you think this is going to help your sport?
It's going to help because I am working together with people, and I am getting stronger and helping my endurance.
It's making me stronger inside and outside.
It gives you a lot of strength and muscles, and it's super hard work.
My favorite memory is probably playing soccer on the second to last work day with the kids in the village.
It's just amazing to see everybody just playing soccer around here, how good they are and the talent that they have. And what they do, since they don't have electronics and stuff, they just practice. And it shows that if you really do practice, you can be great.
They're so good. If we had them in the United States, they would be on the professional teams. They're so good.
I definitely have to say how I felt when I got back home. I was so grateful for what we had, and I was so grateful for what I've done.
It's extremely important for kids our age to go out and do this because it's definitely life-changing.
This was my first trip where I really did, heavy service in another country, and I love it a lot. And so I'm excited, and I'm hoping to go back next year, as well as take up any opportunities with immersion trips with my school now.
Even though it took so much hard work to build these water trenches, all of the athletes said the experience and the connections they made outweighed the extreme heat, exhaustion, and they made tons of new friends.
A tremendous amount of work, but it really helps the community there, and all the folks through Holy Spirit Church there are to be commended for what they do.
And they can't wait to go back.
Absolutely. All right, each week again this season, DevCon Construction will bring us the Coach of the Week award, the award going to the coach whose team performed better than the rest the previous week. Our first Coach of the Week will be named